Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and
Number
expectation.
12, Gomez. Number 4,
So what a stage for the players to take to here
number
ahead of such
66,
an important game.
Alexander Arnold. Number 26, Robertson.
Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander Arnold. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. Jorginho. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Marcos Alonso needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's nice. And it's Wijnaldum. That's a brilliant interception. I've managed to get it away. Kovacic. There's the through ball. Looking to break out here. Mane. Firmino. It's got through to him. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Done very well to intervene. Rudiger. Now it's Willian. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Now it's Giroud. That's a decent ball. Robertson. And it's Kovacic. And here's Willian. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Up to meet it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still... Here we go again.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world...
Kovacic! Pulisic. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Willian. Shapes to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Oh, well played. He saw that coming. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic. Beautifully done. Pulisic delivers. Kovacic. And here's Giroud. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino and Mane! And yes, it's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
The goal scorer for Liverpool after 64 minutes is number 10, Sadio Mane.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 66.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Substitutions taking place.
Giroud. Giroud! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
And bringing home a goal today is, after 68 minutes, is number 18, Giroud.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
And a shot! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but It's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
71 minutes is number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Substitution for Liverpool.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Coming on the field is
Rudiger. Rudiger goes looking. Chip through. It's got... has a go! And the ball's come out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shaqiri gets it back. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
number 15. Substitution in progress.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Milner battles to win it back.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Shoots! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Minutes is number 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
4 added minutes have been
Kovacic tries to switch the play. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Brilliant save from Alisson! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He gets past his man. Plays it back. Keita. Azpilicueta. And time is up. Liverpool can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me